And welcome everyone to UPSL Football. My name is Simon Allen, the Dalai Lama of soccer here in beautiful Southern California. And it's a little bit colder than usual, relative to Southern California. We're here in Lake Forest, California, the Del Real Foods SoCal North Division. And this is, we're in for a treat here. Two teams that know each other very, very well. I wouldn't say a gigantic rivalry, as one team is relatively new. However, we are in the round of 32 in the national playoffs for UPSL. You can hear both teams sort of in their huddles geeing themselves up. And you're in for a treat. Been called special for this particular match, and it's a cold night, to say the least. If you were here about 30, 40 minutes ago, there was a fog going through the field reminiscent of an old Scooby-Doo cartoon. And but both teams seem ready to go. Have to say, I'm thrilled to bits to be here. UPSL, Del Real Foods, SoCal North. And we'll go ahead and see what both these teams are up to right now. And dare I mention, here we go, Chiriaco FC. Just, all right, well, that's one way to start it, versus Zeta FC. Zeta FC brand new and doing big things. They're already in the next year's US Open Cup, but Chiriaco have been here before. If you remember last round of play, just in the springtime, they were here in the round of 32, got to the round of 16, didn't quite make it past that, so they want to go ahead and actually do, just get through this match and then get through to the round of 16 and then keep going and going just to improve their record. Zeta FC really just out to show the league its professionalism. Here we go. Zeta in that sort of light blue, moving the ball around very nicely, and a little flick up into the air. Didn't quite get to its mark. Chiriaco just boots it out and then sort of a side foot out of touch. Assistant referee calling a throw-in. Chiriaco FC with the All Black, and I'll be calling them All Blacks, in, just like the team, the rugby team. And I'm not sure what I call Zeta FC right now with their sort of sky blue. Well, there you go, sky blue. They're shouting for some sort of a handball. Referee's not having any of it. Goalkeeper choosing wisely, goes to his left. Left back's got bags of space right now. Back to the center back. We'll see that a lot. A little bit of space open right here in front of me. You can see everyone sort of just marking their territory, so to speak. And the defender's doing a very good job holding the ball, trying to lure in anyone in a sky blue shirt. They're not having any of it, though. They're not falling for that bait. Good marking so far. Got the captain for Zeta FC sort of barking orders, saying that the ball's going to be kicked forward, and just goes out of touch right now. Chiriaco with the throw-in, having a good time so far here. Crowd is slowly coming in here. A lot of players, relatives in here. Here come Zeta, nice little through ball coming in, and certainly last-minute effort to stop it from going to the intended player. And here comes a small counter-attack, or should I say, a good counter-attack. Can he get past his mark? He does. Chiriaco with the ball, going straight to the corner, but just out-muscled, and the referee saw an infringement there. Some sort of an infraction, I should say. And it's a free kick back to the goal. No, not back to the goalkeeper. Had me fooled. Nice long ball for Zeta. Good movement so far by both these teams, but it's all Chiriaco right now. You can see just trying to get, well, looking for the foul, doesn't get it, absolutely smothered, but not out of danger yet. They're going to go ahead and earn themselves a corner kick. We'll see just what's going on over here. Look, just a lot of sky blue shirts, and he just sort of falls over himself right now. Won't say it was a bit of a simulation, but again, plenty of players around him. Here come Zeta FC. Nicely done here. Can he control it? Just one-on-one, and a lot of high boots right now, and it's Chiriaco with the ball. Seem like they're going down that side of the pitch really well, and now we're down middle and absolutely intercepted. But look at this. Favorable ball for Zeta. He's going to make that cross. He goes into the box, just sort of languishing in no man's land. And here we go. Chiriaco with the ball, trying to do a quick counter. It's going to get just slowed down a little bit. All the sky blue shirts are now back into their positions. So far, so good. Very interesting first 4 minutes of the match. Shaping up to be a good 90 minutes if both these teams can handle the cold and you know, playing at full speed. So here we go. Here's Chiriaco with the ball. Back to the center back. He's looking to his left. Left back now has a little bit of a time, but chooses to go straight ahead of himself. And here we go. Here we go. Something happening in the middle of the park and taken away. Here come the Sky Blues right now. Zeta now with the ball, trying to get those two target players not out of danger yet. Cross in, certainly over the intended player over here. It's 2-on-1. He goes past them, just absolutely does well over here. Someone's gonna have to take the shot, back heels it. Just, dare I say, cheeky, but would have been a great goal if it had a little bit of power to it. Look at that right there, and look at that. Good, very, very good. For their efforts, Zeta FC are going to get that corner. A lot of bodies in the box right now. All just these big lads over there. Gonna be a little bit of pushing and shoving right now. Here you go. Brilliant. Just a bullet into the back of the net. Zeta FC up 1-0 and 5.5 minutes into the match. Absolutely dagger. Chiriaco were just looking at each other going, who's got who? And look at this. Boom, in, and there you go. Johnny on the spot. Zeta FC's top scorers have been Christian Kulachi with 11 this season, George Alameda with 8, and Abdul Alakay, pardon me, Abdul, with 5. And so, again, first to score, Zeta FC in this cold night here in Lake Forest. It's only going to get colder. Chiriaco passing the ball back, looking to find a pocket, just any kind of a space behind the defense. And you can see there's 4 players in the back, and they're just really well defended at this point. Favorable bounce for Chiriaco. He's got to do something with it. Passes it back to his teammate. Here we go, back to the left back. And that was a center back, I'm sorry. And here we go, here. Good movement right now. It's going down the right side of the pitch. He's going to get past his mark. Good marking so far by Zeta, but look, good clear passing into the area, and certainly something's going to happen here. Just someone's have to keep control of this ball. Is it someone in a black shirt or a sky blue shirt? It's a sky blue shirt just booting it away to safety. It's going to go out to touch. Referee didn't quite see that. That's quite all right. We prefer action and throw-ins. And here we go, down the middle. Intercepted. Zeta FC now with the ball. It's 2-on-1. It's 3-on-1. And it just runs out of real estate right now. Chiriaco FC doing very, very well. This wasn't like the last time I was here when they were playing Reds FC, where it was just a, you know, it's just two kind of different matches. Chiriaco were a bit more, I want to say, in control, whereas now it's just fast and furious. Let's see what sort of style works for Chiriaco FC. Zeta FC doing very, very well. I'm thoroughly impressed with just the way this team is working together. What a great unit. Sky Blue trying to make something happen on the right side of the pitch. Didn't quite control it. Good marking by Chiriaco FC. It's a throw in for the All Blacks. Now, this is not a mountain to climb at this point. 1-0 with, you know, literally 80-plus minutes to go is no one's putting their hand over the panic button. But what a unit, what a great sort of machine this Zeta FC is, and this is dangerous right here. Oh, unfavorable bounce. Zeta FC just boots it out, looking for their lone striker up front. And he's a big target. He's a tall lad, so he's going to make himself a bit of a pest and try to do something. He's running around. Here comes a nice through ball for Chiriaco FC, right hand side of the pitch. He's got to get past his mark. It's 2-on-1. There's only really one option is to get it back. He does so. Back to the goalkeeper? No. Back to his friend. Center of the park right now. Lots of movement near the box, and he's going to try to take it forward. It's 1-on-1. Gets it to side of the pitch over there. It's a little bit, seems like a little bit darker there. There's a nice, it's headed away. The action is fast and furious, and here comes, we've seen this before, a little bit of a, oh, that was a really sort of attractive football here, and it's getting to the players eventually. But look, just overkicked, overpassed. So attractive football, interesting football. A few tighter passes, and I think another goal just is around the corner at this point. Here come Zeta FC, holding it for now, thinking about a long lob into it, but look at that, just going down the sides of the pitch. Good movement. Switching sides. Bags of space right now, looking for someone to enter the box right now. Someone has to penetrate. He's just going around the side. Is he going to take a shot on his own? He goes past his... How many can he go past? Well, that was 3. Someone should have said, shoot it. But he's 1-0 up. You can take a chance like that. Here come Chiriaco FC. They're playing the same game they were 5 minutes ago. So, that, again, they're just doing their thing. Good movement on this side of the pitch. He's going to look to his right. Tends to go back. Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards. I totally get it. Fans want to see goals, though, so here we go. Just trying to lure anyone with a sky blue shirt to open up a little bit of space so they can find a pocket. There just isn't such really good tight marking right now back. If you can see, you know, the 4 players in the back for Zeta FC, how they just got their eye on anyone with a black shirt that comes near them. Really good. Just kudos to their defensive coach, or their coach in general. Again, switching sides, gets it to his teammate. Now he's looking for someone to run into the box. He's going to try to do it himself. Goes backwards. Just needs someone in a black shirt to go into the box. Now there's 2 players, 3 in the box. He's standing. There you go. There it is. And easily, oh my word, I was going to say easily handled by the goalkeeper, but he flubs it in the box, and chance to score a goal and make it even just didn't quite happen. Look at this. Chiriaco FC will rue the day they didn't make that, but you know, good on the lad for taking the chances when he can, but you got to put him in the back of the net. I got to tell you, it's getting a little bit colder here. I think there's be a little bit of an issue breathing on the pitch because it's getting cold. Again, I shouldn't complain. There's people out there in the worldwide spider web who are in areas that are a lot colder and they wish they were here. But I want to welcome everyone who's tuning in on YouTube, and I want to thank the TV Max family. Doing a great job as usual. Simon Allen here, Dalai Lama of soccer. UPSL football here. Into the box, but it was more in the corner of the pitch and just boots it away. Hits a palm frond, and what did the palm tree ever do to you? Throw in real quickly. He's in the box. He's trying to get it to any one of his teammates. Zeta just boots it out to nobody. And again, giving up possession might be one thing, but again, here come Chiriaco with the attack, and very just cool as you like. And here we go. Here's good movement here, and just couldn't quite get that counter-attack going. Zeta FC just showing that they can hold back, do a counter-attack no problem, and also on the flip side of the coin, so to speak, can start their own attacks from just about anywhere. Here comes Chiriaco, though. They got a different notion. They want to go down into the box, slide tackled away, very well done. Clean, and he comes out saying, hey, it was clean, and the referee saw it. Refs in all green today, so we can see them for sure. It's kind of Christmassy, so I will call it Grinch green. Nice. Referees. Surely something's happening here. Goalkeeper just initially just punched it away, and then I think just slapped it away on the second one. He's got to get a hold of those. This is the third one I saw that he's just right there, and then, oh, he was definitely, someone trying to do a bicycle kick into the goal. Okay. Goalkeeper now has the ball. He's going to take his time. 15 minutes into the first half here in Lake Forest, California, UPSL. The Del Real Foods SoCal North. Very competitive league. Chiriaco FC in the table were actually first with a 12-0-1 record. Zeta FC a close second, 10-1-2. They've met during the season, so they know each other. Chiriaco's top scorers this season were Axel Mendez, who scored 10 goals, Norberto Ochoa with 8, and Jared Landazuri with 5. Very diverse squad for both these teams, as is the norm here in Southern California. Here we go. Back to action, folks. It's in the box. He's trying to get rid of it right now. He does well to control it. Chiriaco now has the ball. He just stopped for a split second to get his teammate on the same page. The middle of the park right now. He's got a little bit of space. And there you go. There's that ball they're looking for. He's going to have to take the shot quickly because here it is. There's the shot and just over. That's a smart move, smart choice. If he took an extra second, there'd have been a lot more sky blue shirts on top of him, and fortunately just couldn't get his head over the ball and keep it down, but still 1-0. All right. Who can keep control of this ball right now? Well, right now, it looks like Chiriaco. Down the right-hand side, they're going down the sides of the pitch right now and trying to get, look at this. Someone's going to have to do something about that player. Lucky, favorable bounce perhaps. And not quite out of danger yet. Here we go. Should be now. We're going to switch to attack mode right now for Chiriaco, but just given away, and referee's asking for well, no, that was a foul over there, and didn't quite see it, but there you go. Right there. Yeah, a little bit of an elbow. Two very professional acting players right now, so they just sort of said, okay, it happens. Back to the match. Both of them got bigger fish to fry, and here come Chiriaco with the ball, and they just sort of give it away, and here come the lads in sky blue. Plenty of space, and again, just happy and content to watch him run down the field. And here we go. Great pass, switches sides, and here's the shot we need to take. He's got some space, just couldn't pull the trigger at this point, and back again. It's going to go out of touch, I'm pretty sure of it. There you go. 18 minutes into it, and it's been end-to-end stuff, and the ball's been given away lots of times. Both these teams, I think, during halftime, both their coaches was like, listen, you've got to maintain possession. You can't just give it away. Very well-traveled coaches on both sides of the pitch. There we go. Throwing, gets it to his player. Back again. Ooh, dangerous. Captain's like, okay, I'll take control right now. Here he is. He's in the middle, and he's giving it to the left back. He's moving up and down. bags of space in the middle, and he looks to his left, sees the player. He's just got to get that run to it. Can he keep in control? He does. Surely a cross. No. Fake. And then the cross, and chests it down, and no one there to do much with it. It's going to go for a goal kick for Zeta FC. Look at this, just really good, and then not sure what the thinking behind it was. Was it to give it to his teammate, tee it up, or not quite on the same page? Zeta FC quite content right now being 1-0 up, and have them sort of have the opposition not do well in the final third and not be on the same page in the final third. But it's a long match. You know, these balls can get, you know, just one errant ball to the left or right, and here we go. Very nicely done, but the referee's having a problem with that one. He stepped over the ball to get that tackle in. Dangerous. Not sure if I want to see that. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, well, it's his call. We have the luxury of a replay. So now it's a free kick for Chiriaco. It's a long way away. You can expect a bounce somewhere. Flies in, just floats in. Something's going to happen, and just referee saying it's a goal kick. Everyone else in a black shirt saying corner. Referee has the final decision, obviously. Say that cheekily, but here we go. Back. Nice. He's got to get in control. He doesn't. He gives it away. Does the right thing. Tries to go back to collect the mistake, but Chiriaco now with the ball, looking to do something with it. He's going to have to go backwards, I'm afraid. He does. Centre back's right now on double duty. He's going to go forward. Hit that midfield real well. Oh, he chooses to go back. Not much pressure there, so maybe it's a play that they worked out during training, but nope, I didn't see it either. So it's a throw in for Zeta FC. A few fans trickling in as well. It is, I mean, like for California, it is cold, isn't it? It'll be like, oh, do you want to go see a match in the cold? I think it would be a bit, it'd be sort of hit and miss. But they're coming in. They know what good football is. Here we go. Something's going to happen here. Surely can take the shot and just boots it out. There was no need for that. Just could have put his head over it and just kick it to the corner. But instead, it goes. It literally is an American football style. Yeah, look at that. Join the Rams later. And we've seen that player score goals, so here comes Zeta. Look at that, very well done. Can he get to the ball? Oh, just whew. Heart and mouth, just passing back to the goalkeeper so gingerly, so softly. Good passing though, they're getting to him. Can they maintain control? No. Yes, now they do. They get it back. They're going to get past that sort of traffic area. Bags of space on this side of the pitch where we're seated. And is he going to take that big boot? No, he's going to take on his player. He does. Very fast. Down the middle and intercepted. So far, so good. Both teams really just pedal to the metal, just going at it. No one's really changed their plan, so to speak, and they've done really well. No one, again, Chiriaco not putting their hand on the panic button whatsoever. They're playing their game. They were the first minute. Goalkeeper with a good boot on it. He's going to go in. Look at that. Someone's going to control that. Chiriaco now, captain, has the ball down the middle. Certainly something's going to happen. He chooses to go backwards, but to who? Saved. Oh, that was just given away again in the final third. Manager should be really displeased with that right now. Again, here we go, down the middle. Needs to find his teammate. He doesn't. Here come Zeta now. There's you got two players in just a. There's like 5 players in black and 2 in sky blue, and now they're back at the center of the park. Something's going to have to happen right now. Oh, given away. That was just trying to be too creative at this point. And here come, again, creativity. Okay, that worked. Does it get to his mark? Certainly it takes the boot and absolutely kicks it, and then something's going to happen here. Whoa. Just a desperate header out, because it was at least the second good attempt on goal. Right there. I've been saying the defense for Zeta have been doing very, very well, but you just can't flub up a header in the box like that. Corner kick. The All Blacks have it. Tons of shirts in the box. It's going to go ahead and float right in. There it is. Just over the crossbar. Pretty good. Chiriaco showing signs of life here in the final third, especially on the set plays. If they get more than that, more set plays in the second half, then it should be an interesting match. But right now it's 1-0. I would say that Zeta is the traveling team. Referee's asking for the physio to come out. Or at least okay, here we go. Not sure what happened there, folks. Well, okay. Maybe too many instructions for the goalkeeper. He did not quite know what to do. That does happen. Okay, back to action, folks. Here comes Chiriaco with the ball. Lots of space. Down the middle. Headed away. Who's controlling the ball now? Here we go. Chiriaco with the ball. Gets to turn around. Gets it. Just going to be... Can he control it? He does. In the box, dangerous. We've seen this. Oh! Hits the upright. And he wants that one back. And he can feel his frustration. Look at this. Doesn't get much closer than that, folks. Minutes into it, there's been some opportunities for Chiriaco. They wish they could have a few of them back. Could easily be 2-1, but that's football for you. Goalkeeper's going to put a big boot on it. It's going to go down the middle. Someone's going to have to control it. Chiriaco now with the ball. Going to get back to the centre backs. He's doing really well. He sees his player to his left. Instead, goes to the lone striker up front. Zeta FC just very happy just to make that thing just roll all the way for the goalkeeper, who should take his time now. Instead gets it straight to a centre back, and here we go. On that side of the pitch, just given away, and again, bags of space now for Chiriaco. It's one-on-one. He's looking for it, doesn't get it. He wants it now. He gets it. The All Blacks now have a little bit of control. Switches sides. Into the box. Headed, and again. Nowhere near the target, but the movement was there, and something that I think the gaffer will be happy to see. Just that final third. A little flick of the neck maybe, get it closer to the goal. Back to action. Good attack right now, and just absolutely foul. Just referee's not going for the card. You can see that it was like, well, yeah, just got away from the lad, you know, at this point. And doesn't make it any less painful, but now Chiriaco has to defend this set play. And you know, Zeta have probably been practicing a few of these on the training ground. So here we go. Very well handled. Good defense so far. But again, not out of danger yet. Here comes Zeta with the ball. They're going to take the shot. And again, just over. Again, we got you know, some good football. Both American and regular. Here we go. Referee's going to play advantage at this point. And there's a lot of movement and just didn't quite get to the player. Goes out of touch. It was good. It was, again, good movement, good give and goes, good passes. Just not getting to the final third. I almost would be yelling like, just you got to take a shot off. You know, this goalkeeper's been slapping the balls away and, you know, make the goalkeeper work. But we'll see what happens. 31 minutes into the first half. Throw in for Chiriaco. Are they going backwards? They're going forward, straight into the box. Something's going to happen here. No. Headed away, controlled by Zeta. Taken away by Chiriaco. Here we go. Turn around. He's going to have to take the shot. He wants to. He does. Goalkeeper has it. Brings it down. Quick counter for Zeta. Bags of space. He's being closed down. Now he has to stop. It's 2-on-1. He sees his player up front. Nicely done. All you got to do is just take the shot. He doesn't. Good defending by Chiriaco, and that was very good. And again, back to this side of the pitch. Chiriaco's doing really well at this point. Defending. Both these teams, I think, offside there, doing enough to stop any goals from happening that we've seen, obviously. So it's just that final third. We want to see goals here. Both these teams are really solid. Have some really solid goal scorers here. Oh, not on the same page here. And here comes the counter. There's multiple players that have, like, you know, 4, 5, 3 goals to their names on both sides of the pitch. So it can come from a lot of places. Easy for the goalkeeper right now. He's going to hold on to it for a little while. He's getting ordered around a bit by the captain, which is slowing him down a little bit, which I thought that's a bit odd. Here comes Zeta. He's looking for a solid run, and there it is. Surely he's going to take the shot. He goes around the goalie, and just, I mean, couldn't quite connect with anyone in a sky blue shirt at that point. But the way he got around his goalkeeper and the way he got around his mark, you know, perhaps armchair sort of quarterbacking, just taking the shot off a lot sooner, would have been 2-0. Good football so far by both these teams. If I was a neutral, and I am, I would be like, this is interesting, this is good. I hope everyone out there in the worldwide spiderweb is having a good time on a Saturday night. It's UPSL football, obviously. My name is Simon Allen, the Dalai Lama of soccer. You know me. We've been here before, this great ground, and we've seen this team, one of these teams before, together, so I'm glad you're back. I want to go ahead and thank the TV Max family. Doing a great job with broadcasting, and obviously, if you're here, you're on YouTube. I do want to say that I want to thank Del Real Foods for sponsoring this, because it's one of the products that I remember seeing on a shelf, and that's like, oh, this is a great product. And a few months later, here we are in football world, and they're supporting lower league football, which is what we want. Corner kick for Chiriaco. This could be dangerous. I'm betting they know that this goalkeeper does like to punch and slap the ball rather than bring it down. Let's see what happens. Hopefully he'll get onto a head right now. It'll be 1-1, but again, it's great defending on both sides of the pitch. Here we go. And there you go, punched away. Certainly a shot, and there's the... not out of danger yet. Chiriaco now has to get it back in there as quickly as possible. There's a... misses the header completely. Booted away by Zeta FC. Again, squandered chances all over the place. Throw in right now, and I believe for Chiriacos. So not out of danger yet. The fellas in Sky Blue really need to be a little bit faster, quicker. And I'd have a bit of a chin wag with the goalkeeper during halftime and say, listen, man, I mean, you've got to bring them in. You know, I've known goalkeeper coaches to say that, you know, a punch away isn't a save. You know, so it's been dangerous. And again, you know, you got a lead, you want to keep it. So here we go, back to action. Chiriaco's now with the ball. They got it. They got a little bit of space. It's been closed down. He needs to find his teammate. Goes back to the center back, and that's not good. And that was dangerous. And center back does really well with a really iffy pass. And the goalkeeper comes all the way out. Defender's doing a good job. Again, a little bit of space, and finds someone just out of reach of his. I mean, if he had clipped his toenails, he would have got that one today. But no, can't control yet. Booted away. And it is, I have to say, it's getting a little bit colder, and I can feel it here in the booth. I bet you the lads down on the pitch can absolutely feel it right now. But they're going full throttle, doing very, very well. Here comes Chiriaco with the ball. And sort of just given away. Throw in for Zeta FC. There's that goal, wow. Just, you know, what an opportunity, and it was taken, and it's been 1-0 ever since, about the 8th minute, so, you know, 37th minute right now in the first half here in Lake Forest. Player looks up, he's looking down, now he's looking up again. Just sort of pinched away, and here comes Chiriacos with the ball. They're trying to find anyone that can control that ball. He does for a split second. Look at that, just acrobatics. Oh, gets past his mark really well. Second one. Oh, leaves it for his teammate. Very well done there. And then he's in the box. Certainly is a shot right now, and there it is. It was bound to happen. Get the ball in the box and take that shot, and it was a bullet. It's 1-1 right now in the 38th minute, and you can just see the build-up. It was bound to happen. If one player didn't get it, the other one would, so honors even right now, and both these gaffers right now have to think about how they're going to get ahead. Remember this match, when you win it, you go into the round of 16 and you're a step closer to that final. We know at least one team that is in the weekend final, and it's a big team, it's a big name, so all these players want to be, you know, that final weekend in Championship Stadium. So no one's slowing down right now. Both these teams know just how important this match is. It's 1-1. It's just someone just press the reset button. Two great goals. If you'd missed it, you have to sort of, if you're just tuning in live, you're going to have to wait till the end of the match and then press rewind, because it was two really good goals. Very impressive. And here come Chiriaco again, trying to get into the box, trying to penetrate, do something. And here he is. Oh, look at that, just unmarked. He's going to have to do something with it. Oh, it just goes over. Oof. I honestly thought he would try to chip it over the goalkeeper at this point, but almost unselfishly tries to get it to his teammate. Look, right there, I thought he looked up and then thought goalkeeper was a little bit flat-footed as well. Oh, he's going to want, when he sees that replay, he's going to wish he tried to do something other than passing it. But that's what, you know, I mean, it's a fabulous teammate, right? Wants his friend to score. Back to action, folks. We're here. Southern California, Lake Forest. Chiriaco FC versus Zeta FC, and looks like the pendulum is swinging, or has at least swung a little bit towards Chiriacos, who equalized moments ago. It's 1-1. That's not going to do it. There needs to be a winner to get to the round of 16. At this point, I'm not privy to who they would meet, but the end goal so far is very interesting. I don't know if I should say it's the Columbus Crew that are going to be in that weekend semis and final weekend in Championship Stadium. So what's it going to take to see one of these teams there? Well, win tonight. Chiriaco definitely wants it. They're in the box. Oh, just given. And just sloppy defending, and that's what happens. And even I was looking, going, wait, is it in the side netting? We've got to take an absolute closer look at that. And here we go. Look, he's in the box, standing there, and well, full marks to that player. Fantastic. That I take it back, and I tip my hat to that player. That was, the angle was absolutely just, there was nothing to it, and he made something out of just what, a few inches. Look at this. Well done. He's got his eyes on the prize. 2-1 here in Lake Forest. Chiriaco's showing everyone why they're first place in the league. Now, with about 3 minutes to go, Zeta FC now wants to really need to go ahead and draw things up a bit. There haven't been too many occasions where I've been sort of looking at, did that actually go in? But such a tight angle. Well done. That's definitely going to be in the highlight reel this week. Chiriaco's now standing over the ball. He can breathe a little bit easier. It's 2-1, but you know, it's not over until it's over. And that was just sloppy. Turnover, if I'm using other sports analogies. Zeta now with the ball, gets it back to his goalkeeper. He needs to be a bit quicker. And here we go. Certainly something happening here. Player looking up, sees to his left, got it, bags of space. It's one-on-one, gets it to his teammate. He's going to have to take a shot. He's going to take a shot. And deflects off of another player, and goalkeeper had his eye on it. Good movement by Zeta. You can see it right there. He controls it. And goalkeeper was going one way for a split second. Saw that it deflected and kept the scoreline as it was. It's still 2-1, obviously. A few minutes to go. Foul. Zeta FC standing over the ball. Chooses to go laterally and has to control the ball a little bit better. Okay, he does. bags of space now, but it goes down the middle. Surely, there you go. There's that side. Good movement. It's one-on-one. There's the cross, and he's... Now, if you ask him if that was a cross to a player or that was a shot, I think he might say that was a cross, but not much time left in the first half, and going into the break with, with honors even might be, well, would be a lot better, wouldn't it? Here we go. Boots it out to safety, and I guess that's what you do with about a minute to go. Corner kick for Chiriaco. No, pardon me, throw in. Here we go. Just playing it very daintily to his teammate. And again, the goalkeeper just a tad flat-footed. Someone's going to have to, give him an energy drink or something, or, cup of tea. He just doesn't, he's just looking very stiff out there. About 5 seconds, excuse me, about 5 seconds to go right now, and Chiriaco's waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. Not much time at it, I don't think. And both teams will be very happy to get into their respective areas, get a little bit warmer, stay warm. Referee now. It's a foul, okay. About 30 seconds over official time here in the first half. We've been having a good time here in Lake Forest. My name is Simon Allen. I'm the Dalai Lama of Soccer, TV Max family. It is 2-1, the home side up. We've got a player down. There's a few moments to go in the first half. Players should be talking to each other. Anyway, the players in Sky Blue should be talking to each other, like, how are we going to get a goal back, and let's just go ahead and control the game until the ref blows the whistle. Get into the dressing room. Into the box. Something's going to happen here. Headed out, and the referee calls for half-time. And it has been a very interesting match here in Lake Forest. Chiriaco 2, Zeta FC 1. We're going into half-time. It's a little bit cold. Stay tuned, folks. See you in a bit. Right, we are back, folks. Simon Allen here, the Dalai Lama of soccer, and we had a good break. We had some, hot cocoa, and hopefully the lads on the field, they got some tea and, orange slices and just whatever they needed to get through this little bit of cold that we're going through. Again, we're blessed that we're in Southern California. The other places were a lot colder, but it is really cold out there. And both these teams, there wasn't much between them in the first half, if you have to ask me. It is a 2-1 scoreline. 3 great goals, if you have to rewind and watch it again. But I think it's pretty much anyone's game now. I don't know if I want to say this, but I'll wait for the referee to start the game. But we're on, folks. Chiriaco FC 2, Zeta FC 1 here in Lake Forest, California. You are watching UPSL football, UPSL soccer, obviously. Del Real Foods, and I want to thank them obviously for sponsoring all the TV Max family. I had a little sort of, had a little walk around, and Chiriaco actually got a really good bench. I mean, they got a very, very strong bench, and a lot of even stronger players that aren't playing. So I want to see what happens in the second half. Right now, obviously we can see Zeta trying to make an immediate impact, and here they come. Just black shirt, black captain, essentially just steps in front of the ball, and the All Blacks are trying to gain possession here. You can see just how Chiriaco's out for just blood right now. They're just moving at such a faster pace, and here they come. Can't do much now. I have to return it just again. Here come Zeta, and again, like for like, just absolutely fast. The All Blacks are coming over and just taking the ball away, and then the Sky Blues do the same thing over and over again, and it's just whoever's going to maintain that control. And here we go. That was fantastic. That was just a play. Just looked up, saw a little bit of space on the left-hand side of the pitch, just absolutely just lobbed it over there and see what can happen. Referee's going to have a few words with both the players about getting a bit too, I don't know, too aggressive, but I didn't see much in it, to be honest with you. I was told that the sky blue color of the jersey was sort of a reflection of the Southern California sky, which I thought was pretty interesting. And the All Black uniforms, I always thought that they're very sort of aggressive if you're going away from home. But again, Chiriaco's not away from home. Actually, it's a home game for them, and they are looking to, well, right now they're looking to essentially create a cushion in that lead and be 3-1, but at the end of the day, you still got to get past Zeta FC, who draw the foul and a card. First card. Captain gets it. You can see right over here. Well, someone had to get a card on that one, I would say. I don't know. I'd have the referees out there in the Twitter universe tell me who was at fault here. I think I know, but still. Zeta FC now urging their teammates to move forward, get bodies into the box. There it is. Headed away towards the referee, no less. Zeta FC now have the ball. They're trying to keep possession here. It's one-on-one. Can he get past his marker? The captain's doing a very good job. Kudos right now. Definitely know why he's got that armband on. Goalkeeper now. Got to get more touches to the goalkeeper, I would say, because I thought he was a bit. I just thought he was just a tad bit nervous But again, it's you know, people say it's modern goalkeeping is to slap it away or punch it away. I was never taught that when, you know, back in the day, you know. I thought it was like, you know, you bring it in no matter what. But probably get a few tweets about that one. Here we go. Look at this. I'm trying to find anyone in a sky blue jersey, but the All Blacks do have a very good partnership up two centre backs, and they're not letting anything go past. But look at this. Good movement. He's going to run out of space quickly, so he takes the. I'll say takes the shot, but he'll say it was a cross. Just to remind everyone, it's 2-1 here in Lake Forest, and it's been a decent match, very good, end-to-end stuff. Final third has been a bit suspect a few times. The goals, if you missed them, were brilliant, were just amazing. I liked all three of them. And again, one team wants to tie it up, and we can see that. One team content for 2-1, but aiming for 3-1. And there's a foul. Referee slow to whistle, but we saw that. Wow. Well, there you go. That won't be on the highlight reel, I'll tell you that much. Free kick. The men in black. Ooh. Well, kept it in, well done. Control right now with Zeta. It's 1-on-1. It's 2-on-1 right now. He's going to have to cross it, and he's still got it. He's got a second bite of the cherry. Someone has to do something with it, and it just goes over touch, and that's very frustrating. Worked his socks off to get that second ball in, and no one there to get it. Look at this. Well, maybe it was going out anyway, but still, great effort. Zeta playing very high up the pitch right now. Really want that ball. A little bit of a change from the first half. Just way too many players yelling at the goalkeeper for my liking. Surely something's gonna happen there. Oh, favorable. Here comes Zeta. He's gonna get past his mark. Well done. Surely he's gonna have to take a shot. No. Sets it up for his teammate. Just a bit too casual for my liking, and the goalkeeper could have had that 99 times out of 100. No problem. And I think that might be the edge that Chiriacos have over Zeta. Just, I mean, but we've seen both these teams absolutely in the box, just fabulous goals, but that one was just a bit too, I don't know, a bit too slow for me. Back to action. Zeta playing around the box, finds his teammate. A little bit of space, he's have to control it. He's got it right now. Both these lads doing very, very well to get past their mark. It's 2-on-1. He's running out of space right now. All they can do right now, Chiriaco, is just boot it out. He wants to, well, the player wants to throw it in very quickly. He does. A little bit of space. Surely a shot. Surely a shot. There you go. Oh! And that is the kind of shot the fans want to see, and that was near perfection. Hit where the upright meets the crossbar at the postage stamp area of an envelope, and it's back again. Just couldn't get a leg out. Wow. A lot of folks just oohing like, look at this. Looks up for a split second. Whoa. Nothing but highlight reels right now in this particular match. Still 2-1. Someone's setting off a blue flare, which is pretty interesting. Not quite. Luckily, it's floating away from the pitch. So, referee calling a foul. Well, again, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, to be honest with you. But still, what are you going to do? For the neutral, I hope it doesn't stay 2-1. I hope there's a ton more goals, because the goals that we've had have been fantastic. That last attempt, almost heartbreaking. But Chiriaco's now over the ball. Short pass. He's going to get it back to his teammate. Yeah, and there you go. A little bit of a give and go, sort of. Captain knowing exactly what to do, but just. Zeta just steps in, takes the ball. Oh, would have been a handball anyway. Chiriaco's now, look at the speed on these lads, just absolutely. And if it was an amplifier that went to 10, they're on 11 right now, so. Good movement, plenty of time, gets it to his teammate. Zeta just needs to be a little bit more forceful and, you know, get a little bit more physical. Being very good footballers, but sometimes you do need a shoulder-to-shoulder charge or something like that just to get the ball. Nicely done. That's a smart move. It just didn't get to the player in time. '57th minute, still 2-1 here in Lake Forest. And here comes the Scooby-Doo smoke. Look at this. Oh, kept it in bounds. No, unlucky. Movement. A lot of space here. Keeps it in. He's got time. He looks up, looks to his left, goes straight down the middle. He needs to control that. Is it a favorable bounce? Not quite. The men in black now have the ball, just can't control it. It's a throw-in for Zeta. They need to make this one quick. You can see there's players warming up for both teams. You hear the manager say it's a long throw. This would be very interesting if it was a long throw, just hit the back of someone's head and it went in. Very long throw. And straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Bread and butter, actually. Now it's getting a bit physical. Yeah, 59th minute, it's getting physical. I think this is what it should have been like in the 20th, 30th minute, but okay. Call me old-fashioned. Nicely floated in, looking for anyone in the black shirt. He brings it down and oh, he was teeing himself up for that. Just referee saw a foul there. Did he step into the player? Okay. Fair enough. Zeta now with the ball. Just simple football passing. And then something just, you know, a little bit cheeky like that just doesn't quite work. Trying to. Referee's asking for, yeah, it's a throw in. Chiriaco's doing very, very well right now, but again, it's just an extra cushion, extra goal would be great. Here comes Zeta with the ball. He's going to have to go, oh, it's very well put into them, but easily spotted by the defenders. Chiriaco's now with the ball. They need to get it back. Trying to get into the middle of the park, but intercepted, taken, and there's a little bit of a hands there. Slide tackle away, well done. And the referee's calling it. Didn't call the slapping of hands, I guess, but calling that one. Okay, I kind of like that tackle. No, I thought that was all good, but okay. All right. Not sure how many people out there in the worldwide spiderweb like VAR. And then the alternative is having discussions and on the internet about what the ref did right or wrong. But VAR just takes that sort of away, doesn't it? Like, oh. Yeah, that was, yeah. The referee's gonna have to call it back or something. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Yeah. UPSL soccer, that's what it's all about. We've seen everything. Well, I've been doing this for a while now, haven't I? So I've seen just about everything, you know, short of, you know, a Jack Russell Terrier coming on the pitch and playing soccer. I've seen just about it. That could be it. That could be something else, you know. There you go. Or is that way for the whistle? Hey. But you got to appreciate the, you know, what the player did is like, hey, I'm just taking advantage of something. There we go. Reset. Floated in. Headed out for a corner kick. This could be a little bit advantageous for Zeta. Getting the ball closer to the goal. All but 4 players not in the box. Pardon me, throwing, and it's a long one. Oh. I like those long throw-ins. Those are better than the corners. Oh. Chiriaco's now with control. Captain goes all the way forward. He's trying to find anyone with a black shirt. He does. It's just floating away. Might have been a deflection off a sky blue shirt. Goalkeeper has it. He's taking his time. He shouldn't. Players need to get into their positions, and goalkeeper need to get that right away, because at the end of the day, time is ticking. Time is fleeting. So here comes Chiriaco now with the ball. And again, just 2 seconds ago, the lads in sky blue were in control. So again, never out of danger. Black shirts now give that away. Centre back for Zeta with the ball. Down the middle, very well done. He's got to control it. He looked up for a second, found his teammate, and that's a foul. And a yellow, yeah. Well, you can see just how okay. So Zeta now, we've seen this before, they're on that side of the pitch that, you know, furthest away from the cameras. You see they're trying to get that as close to the furthest side of the goal as they can. Last time, for their efforts, they had a throw in. This time, there you go. Goalkeeper just gets it easy all day long. And then something like that. Okay. Yeah, he's not happy with his goalkeeper because that was a clear one-on-one situation. He could have gone straight to goal, taken a shot off. Zeta now with the ball. Defender's doing a good job. Gets it to any player that's got a little bit of space in front of him. He's got just a teeny bit of space. Gets it to his teammate who is marked. Maybe the wrong choice there, but again, still in control. Sees his player to his right. Very sensible pass. Player in front of him, back again. Down the middle, he's got to control that. There's going to be two players on top of him right now. There's just one, the captain. He needs to figure out what to do. He needs to look up, and he's just booting it into space, and that's just the wrong move. And again, foul returned. and a yellow. Well, again, just booting it into space, hoping your friend gets there is not working for Zeta right now. But when they are doing sort of correct passes, proper passes, intelligent passes, they're getting up the pitch very, very well. 66th minute. There is time. Is it going to be luck or is it going to be skill that wins this game? Let's see what happens, folks. Zeta now with the ball. Can he control it? He does. Back to his teammate, and he's got it. He's going to go down the middle again. He looked up for a split second. Back to action, and Chiriaco's now just again tries to find a man in space. They don't. Not on the same page today on that aspect. Everything else not bad. Goalkeeper has to boot it out. It's going to go clear across the pitch. He's going to pass the halfway mark. It does just a little bit. Out to touch. We've got a sub coming in. Left-sided defender. Going to come in for more of an attacking player. The rest of the lads can take a break, get a bit of a breather. Throw in for Chiriaco, so they're going to go ahead and again, Zeta not finding those pockets where the player can run onto the ball, do something with it. It's just literally you're going into sort of a blind alleyway with no options, and here we go. Definitely some old Division 1 football coming on over here. Just boot it up and see what happens, and something usually does happen. You get a throw in for your efforts. There we go. There's that space. And surely something's going to happen. He's going to control the ball. Oh, back heels it to his teammate. What the heck's going on over there? Now that is something to behold. Boom. He's a pinball wizard. I've seen that before, so that's why, there's a few things after a while you've seen. And you've seen people, yeah, I've seen that. It's going to go out to touch right now, yeah. '70th minute right now. And both these teams look like they're focusing on what the manager said during halftime, which is play your game, go ahead and we've seen Zeta get a little bit more physical. We've seen a bunch of yellow cards in the second half. That's good. We've seen them take a bit, take their chances quicker in the final third. That's good. Just haven't seen goals. All Blacks right now with the ball. Great cross into space. It's going to be a fight for it. Who's going to... Zeta wins that fight. It's a throw-in for Chiriacos. There's... Oh. No one in the box for him to cross it to. Oh, arm wrestling. Yeah, yeah. 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 No, I mean, we have to call it like it is. Look at this. There you go. Greco-Roman wrestling. I love it. Referee has to have a word with him. Like, just play the game. Two really solid teams. Two, teams full of gladiators, really good footballers. Just play the game. Goalkeeper now bags of time, gets it to his teammate. He looks to his right, tries to get down the middle. Can he find a pocket? He doesn't. Chiriaco's now with the ball. Captain's looking to find a play up front, chooses to go backwards. That's good. Bags of space in the back, trying to stretch out Zeta. Zeta now is chasing that ball down the middle. Still in control. Chiriaco's now with the ball. Got a little bit of space. Easy pass. An intelligent one, too. Sometimes the easiest is the best. Gives it away, though. And that was smart as well. Assistant referees showing offside. Quickly done. Quickly handled. Taken. Player has to get to that first. He's gonna run out of real estate. He does. Gets the corner for his effort, and he can't be too fast with it. Needs a few more players in that box. Big lads, these guys. So at the end of the day, looking for a head into the back of the net. This corner looks exactly the same as the last one. Two players in sky blue waiting, and everyone else in the box. Exactly. It's going to get floated in. There it is. Headed away. You have to get the second bite of the cherry right now. Second. Corner kicking just as... Got to get it past the first defender, though. And he does. Certainly something going on there. Can he take a quick shot at this? He does. Just rolls across the area. Hits his own player. Quick counter by Chiriaco. And look at that. Into space. Goalkeeper's going to do... Oh, very well done. Well. Goalkeeper very anxious to see the ticking of the clock, hands winding down. 2-1 is good, but I don't think it's safe. We've seen end-to-end stuff. Again, someone's going to be very deadly in the final third. Is it Zeta? Is it Chiriacos? Good movement right now. The men in black are coming. And Zeta just step in, sort of stop the bleeding for a few seconds. It's a throw in. Surely across. Oh my word! And there it is. Just that absolute amazing run of play. It's the bottom of the crossbar, doesn't go in. You have to get the ball. It's a foul, and then he sort of lunges back at him. At this point, the referee didn't see the replay, which is good, because he might have just been. It might have just been a red. The referee's having a chin wag, saying, "All right, okay." Okay. Chooses to go short. Gets past his first marker. Very well done. Down the middle of the park, and he's going to have to run into traffic eventually. He's going to turn around. Surely he's going to take a shot and just flubs it. Can he get the boot in? Well saved. It was desperation in the box, but the goalkeeper absolutely up to the challenge. Just got it. Had his eye on the ball. Look at this. Just taken away. Kruger now is going to take the shot, and then fantastic. Cries for anything other than the goal, but goalkeeper absolutely flubs it. Chiriaco's there just to clean up the mess, and it's 3-1 on cold night here in Lake Forest. And let me tell you, I think this game is done and dusted, but I don't want anyone to leave at this point. There's lots of time to go, and anything we've seen in UPSL, anything can happen. But this was just, capitalizing on an error. Chiriaco's now essentially in firm control of this match. What they do next, obviously, we'll have to find out what the gaffer wants, whether just sit back and hold on to the lead or get more goals. Zeta just arguing with the assistant linesman, like saying it was offside. Personally, I thought the goalkeeper had that one, just absolutely smothered it, but we've seen that throughout this match where he's just not holding on to the ball. Back to action. Now it might be time to put your thumb over that panic button, and here comes Zeta. They're not going to give up. These are strong lads, and then that was just a wasted opportunity in the final third. Take a look at the replay. Yeah, I mean, I think we were having a little chin wag at halftime. Like, why aren't these guys getting a bit more physical? And now they're doing it. I think it could have been a bit more beneficial in the first half. Sort of really lay stake to to the match. And here comes Chiriaco with the ball. They're going to be very content to pass the ball around. some fresh legs as well, so defender's got to be really on top of her right now. Just absolutely stolen, but assistant referee is calling for a foul. Or was it just... Oh, no, out to touch. No, foul. 6 of 1, I guess. So... Can't waste time. Zeta just can't waste time right now. They need to get that ball straight up to the pitch, do the attacking on the other half of the field at this point. Can't be messing around the back. So throw in for Zeta. Can they do something with this? They go backwards rather than forwards. Okay. A little bit of movement. Taken away, absolutely swiped, and then out to touch, throw in again. Good throw in. Can he get to the ball? Yes, he controls it. He needs to get past his mark. He doesn't. It looks like it's a corner. Pardon me. It's a long throw, and we want to see that. Referee's asking just. Referee just barking orders right now. It's a short throw in instead. Okay. Gets past his mark. Zeta now with the ball. They just, again, just sloppily give it away. A promising first half for Zeta, and then suddenly, actually a promising beginning of the second half as well, to be honest with you. They got a little bit physical. They tried a few new things. Again, just that passing, the goalkeeping, the final third. You look at the table and you know just how Chiriaco was first and they were second. Two strong teams, but we can see the difference between first and second. Now, we can never say never in football, can we? We've seen 2 or 3 goals in the matter of 3 or 4 minutes, right? So, nice lob into the area. Can Zeta do something with this? At least keep it on their side. They've got control. They've got the ball. Good pass. There's that cross. He's got the ball. He's taking a shot. He's teeing it up. He's in that area. Just wasting a bit too much time there. Still in control. Zeta now, they can feel something's about to happen. Okay. It's an attempt on goal. Goalkeeper got it. No issue there, but at least there was an attempt. Time is definitely ticking. There's a player down. It is cold. I think muscles are getting a little bit cold out there. About 7 minutes to go. There's going to be a bit of stoppage time, so not done and dusted yet for Zeta. I'll tell you, I've had a very enjoyable time calling this match because it's pound for pound, you can see these players are very, very close, depending on what, side of the park you're on. Referee's asking for a substitution. You can see that goal. Yeah, I mean, they're excellent goals, and you can see why they're top of the table. You can see why there's a little difference between them as well. Very interesting. I've just about seen a lot of things here that show me that Chiriacos can go past the round of 16. Yeah, you know, again, there's going to be some teams out there that if you give them one goal, that they can defend for 90 minutes. So something to learn, something to sort of, you know, put in the old memory banks when they move on to the round of 16. We don't know quite yet, at least I don't know quite yet, who's going to be in the round of 16 with them. But everyone's eyes is on the prize in February, that weekend. Remember, I think last year I did that one as well. I called that one all 4 matches, which was very interesting. Back to action. And you can see just the Chiriaco's captain just all the way back in defense for most of the match. He's been in the middle of the park doing his thing right now, just trying to hold the 3-1 lead. Doesn't want Zeta to get any sort of ideas about, you know, going forward at this point. Here come Chiriacos. He's got bags of space, and he sees his teammate to his left, and he's got it, and he just gives it away. Look at that. And look, and that is... That was near perfection, that was running onto the ball, just didn't quite get his leg up. Got a substitution coming in. Oh, here we go. The physical buttons turned up a little bit more in the last few minutes. It's good. Chiriaco just moving it around the pitch, and sort of making this a loop from where we are to the goalkeeper, then to the other side of the pitch, just to spread out Zeta, and they don't have an answer for that right now. Looks about 3 minutes plus stoppage time to go, and well, again, never say never, but looks like Chiriacos are in control. Look at that. That's very smart. Look, just get it to the guy with bags of space in front of him. No real big challenges. Foul. And Chiriaco's just going to sort of just waste time and not do much, you know? And that's not exactly what Zeta needs at this point. Zeta needs to get the ball, maintain possession, and create at least a couple of chances on goal. Not going out on a limb by saying they need a couple of chances, right? Good movement. Solid possession. Into the box right now. Surely a shot. Leaves it for his teammate, and you know, just a bit theatrical there. Should have just taken the shot rather than leaving it, but we are where we are right now because look. And he just goes, okay, well, could have been 4-1. Just adding more minutes at this point to the clock, which Chiriacos does not need, right? He's talking to the coach. Just it's a free kick right outside the goalkeeper's area. I mean, literally Yeah. I'm not quite sure what the manager's talking about. I mean, it was just like put in the back of the net, put it over the wall and put it in the back of the net. There shouldn't really be any discussion. Let's see what happens. Chiriaco's over the ball. And there it is. There it is. Goalkeeper just left flat-footed. Wall didn't do anything. At this point, 4-1, richly deserved by Chiriaco FC, and Zeta just outclassed today at this point. Just running out of ideas, didn't come in strong in the first half. And it's 4-1. And the fog rolls in. This is a scary fog, isn't it? And the referee says that's it. He agreed with me. The fog is scary, and he's calling time. It's 4-1 here in Lake Forest, and it has been a very interesting match. The winner goes on to the round of 16. So your final score, Chiriaco FC 4, Zeta FC 1. Thank you for tuning in, folks. It's UPSL Soccer. Thank you to Del Real Foods and the TVE Max family. My name is Simon Allen, the Dalai Lama of soccer, and we will see you next time. Have a great weekend and keep watching.
you.